A contestant on The Chase has been hailed for his last-minute knowledge that led to a historic win on the ITV show. After his whole team were eliminated, Dan took a risk which paid off very well. Dan chose the high offer set by chaser Jenny Ryan, bringing £80,000 back to the table from the first round. However, the vixen was close behind during the final chase until her final question of 17, when she had to pass. With only 4 seconds remaining, host Bradley Walsh asked Dan, "Israel's main airport is named after which prime minister?" Dan correctly answered, "David Ben-Gurion." A stunned Bradley exclaimed, "Unbelievable." This pushed Jenny back a step, leaving her with 4 seconds to answer 2 questions correctly to catch him. In the final moments, the vixen managed to gain the step back, but it wasn't enough to catch Dan, who walked away with the £80,000 jackpot. An astonished Bradley explained to Dan the record he had broken, the highest amount any single player has ever won. Dan was stunned and could only say, "Seriously?" Bradley confirmed with a firm, "Oh, seriously." Jenny also complimented Dan's win, calling his knowledge very good. Jenny shared the moment on Instagram, praising Dan again. She wrote, "Very good," the vixen said with a begrudging nod. Fans joined in to celebrate Dan's impressive win. One fan said, "What an answer to pull out of the bag at that moment." Another agreed, adding, "Dan was a fantastic player." Someone else said, "Watch that show. He was incredible." A fourth commented, "Dan a man, well played." Jenny recently became emotional as she appeared on screens for an episode of Celebrity Escape to the Country. The 41-year-old quiz show queen had to tussle with big decision on the program, which she appeared on alongside partner Tom Tuck. The Chase star welled up after finding a cottage she wanted to share with her family. Viewers saw her appear on the BBC show with a budget of £850,000. There were some hard calls to make as they were shown around some stunning homes. One lavish property caught her eye, but she struggled to maintain her composure as she reminisced about living in London, and spoke about moving closer to her original home, nearer her family. Jenny, who is originally from Bolton, said, "This feels like the beginning of a fairy tale. It is astonishing. I'm hearing the birdsong now and I know my stepdad would be in his element here because he's a keen bird watcher. Has traveled the world looking at birds. It's something that we've done as a family for quite a few years and it's part of that going back and enjoying nature. There's so much more potential for that, for sharing a new stage of life with this property, because it's got something for all of us and we can share it out more equally." Host Jules Hudson asked Jenny, "Is there a bit of emotion in your voice?" Jenny replied, "Yes, I am. This is what's got me. The woodlands. It feels like we're back in time a little bit here." In the end, she decided she wanted to return to view the property with her parents before making the big decision. An AI tool was used to add an extra layer to the editing process for this story. You can report any errors to web homepage at mirror.co.uk. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.